So the trade room's got a whole bunch of new features. I have to figure out how to play music. They've added a music player. So I'm going to torture everybody with my music before the trade room starts. But not today because I don't have a file ready. So we'll get started at 9:30. The report comes out at 10. And then we'll be back here at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Okay. Hey, Brian, I have a question for you, if you can hear me. Brian, that data issue that you were talking about, was that, I'm assuming that was Ninja Trader 7 only, if you can hear me. So you might hear me heat up my coffee. I didn't turn my mic off, folks. So don't panic. Okay, we're a little bit early, but there's a lot of people here. I'm going to get started. Let's get started, see if you can see the charts. So welcome to the ISM Manufacturing Report, 10-minute trades trade room. My name is Lee Goldstein. I'm the trading director for 10-minute trades. Please remember, all trades are for educational purposes. It is possible to lose money trading futures. If you're watching a live stream, please remember that live streams can be delayed. Okay? So we have to wait for the markets to open. The volatility over the next couple of days may be, not maybe, but probably will be higher than normal. You have the political chaos in the U.S. creating some volatility. That should create volatility in the markets. The elections in Georgia and the electoral college vote tomorrow will probably create some volatility. So just be aware of that. You may not have normal markets for a couple of days yet. Does the software work with a Dell Inspiron? Hey, Jaquana should work with any computer that runs Windows. It shouldn't matter at all. Why, have you had a problem with a computer? I use it. I've run Dells in the past. Inspiron's a laptop, right? Couldn't get Ninja now. Ninja and the Mac might be a problem now because I hear there's all sorts of chaos with the new Mac operating system. Lots of products don't work. Jaquan, I'm hearing. Lots of products. From what I understand, I'm not a Mac user, but what's the program that comes with the Mac that lets you run Windows? It's included with the Mac. I forget what they call it, but I've heard that there's some problems with that. Over the years, I've always heard different stories about people being able to trade on a Mac with Windows software. Some people have successfully done it, and some people don't. There is a program that is included, used to be included with every Mac that let you run Windows. Somebody out there must know what it's called. So let's look at the daily report. This trade has a daily, not Parallel, Sanji, that you had to buy. Parallels was a program you had to buy. This is part of the used to be part of the operating system. Not Parallels, not, there was one other one besides Parallels. And I cannot remember. Boot Camp. Wasn't it called Boot Camp? It let you run Windows. All right. So I don't know why I never can see the live stream. Never. So bear with me, and then I'll play some videos. Let me just try one other screen. If I can't see it, Chantal, you might want to send the questions to me because I can't. VMware is another one, Brian. That one I've heard of. VMware, yep. Parallels I've definitely heard of. Boot Camp is what I'm thinking of. It used to come for free. It used to be free as part of the OS. Now, I don't know if it's still included with the new OS. Okay. So, folks, we'll let the market open. Let's look at the DMM, the ISM manufacturing report. Fred, I personally would not trade Windows on a Mac. Me personally, I would not want to do it. Trading is, I don't want to worry about my technology when I'm trading. I want to just trade. Gold's going down, the market's going up. At least behavior is acting the way we would expect. Let's look at last month's stop out on the ISM report. This is a video of last month's trade. The daily report says it was a stop out. My memory is that it was a stop out. So there's our brackets. We got filled to the short side, and then price went up. The news was negative, and frankly, we might have been victims of entry time on that trade. Might have been victims of entry time. The major news was negative. Gold did move up for the major news, but the initial jolt was to the downside. If you look at what happened, the price jolted to the downside, filling us on the wrong side. It happens. And it was by quite a few ticks. So 2 or 3 ticks would not have made much of a difference. The trade did not work. Okay. It did not work. Let's take a look at, I'm curious about when that jolt took place. Not sure anything would have saved that report last month, honestly. It had a decent move, it just didn't move in the right direction initially. So that one just happened to get us. Let's look at November's trade. November 2nd. You could see that November 2nd, the news was positive. The price went down, but it was very choppy. Very choppy. And then the DMM says the ES might be viable for a reversal. And I'll show you some quick testing I did on the reversals. If you look at